Well, it was a Wednesday, and it was in the summer, and it was the middle of the night, and I was sitting on the couch watching TV, and all of a sudden this old person comes in just screaming at me. So, of course, I get up, and I'm like, what? And he's just like, you're in my house. Because, of course, it wasn't my house that I was in. I just walked into his house and started watching TV in the middle of the night. But still, I mean, what an ass.
Man, you're not.
Do you want a sandwich? Ham?
He's got enough there. This guy doesn't miss shots like this. Gotta hammer that thing.
Oh!
Eric, show him your trick.
I don't think they want
Show him your trick.
The young guys today, they don't know anything about hard work. Their parents have to work on 2 jobs. Some of them even have to grow some illicit drugs just so their kids can have everything they need or want.
A youth. You know, youth
A ute.
is what is youth. It's a joke. They can't even get a job.
So they sort
They're
of
all
treat
on
you-
welfare.
We used to work, man.
All the youth
As
are
soon
on
as we
welfare
turned
now.
14, we had jobs.
Yeah, that's right.
Then
That's
going
right.
to school.
That's right. Now, today's youth, look at them.
Yeah.
I had to walk 6 feet of snow for 10 miles to get to work and to school.
There's a lot of landmines in Afghanistan, and you know, it takes agile young fingers to well, that's a slip of the tongue. That's going to happen occasionally, but you know, they don't worry about that kind of thing. When you get to be my age, you're worried about your mortality. Young people don't. So when it happens, they don't suffer because they don't think they're going to die. And by the time they even start thinking about it, they're dead. And when you're in a near-death experience, apparently it's almost as good as an orgasm.
Yeah, lock them up. You know, I guess you got to shoot them.
Did anybody else here cry at the end of Sweet November?
I
bawled
yeah.
my eyes. What?
I didn't cry.
Cameron, why can't you just accept feelings?
Because I didn't cry.
You always do this. You don't accept emotions. Did you
movie.
cry?
It was a crappy
It
movie.
wasn't a crappy movie.
It was a very crappy movie.
Didn't you see the look on Keanu's face?
Keanu
Keanu.
Reeves?
You didn't even watch it. I'm sick of your crap.
I'm the activist to declare a food fight.
I don't like the way old people pause in the middle of their sentences when they aren't sure what to say next, or when they recognize you for somebody who you aren't, or recognize you for somebody you are but just constantly get your name wrong, or when they crash cars into lampposts. If you corner one of them, there's nothing they can do. They curl up pretty quickly. They're very single-minded.
We used as many resources as we could, and we're proud of it. And I don't think there'll ever be a generation that'll use as many as resources as we did. I really think we peaked.
Them old people, I think it's not gonna kill home, screw dogs, and build your ass, you got to stick them for it's not. I'm not gonna it's like I'm that'd be good rum. It's not, but I them probably get on around the snob, grum the fuck.
Teens today are a disaster.
They are. They just about burnt down the island.
Yeah.
I thought that,
No responsible adult would burn anything down. It's all the teens.
It is.
They do go through a little stage where they go thieving in their parents' dope patches and stuff like that. And I gave a hitchhiker a ride one time, and he had a duffel bag full of something that he'd stolen off his father and a few of his friends.
You die young. Okay? Dying of old age is like sitting in a bed doing nothing. It's like vegetables. I mean, you shouldn't die of old age. You should die doing something.
It's an island.
Gracias, tío. Hola. Hola, señor. ¿Cómo estás? I don't like these eye piercings and tongue piercings and nose piercings and shit like that. I mean, why do they want to mutilate themselves like that? Eh? Next thing you know, it's going to get infected and then our health care costs go up. I mean...
Yeah, what is going on there?
We're paying too much taxes for this sort of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. All our taxes are going to support this.
We got a lot of old folks that need to have long-term facilities. We don't want them filled up with a whole bunch of guys with their infected fucking piercings.
Yeah, no.
You got that right, bro.
Yeah. No, that's right.
Well, the girls are hellions these days too. Yeah. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, but they're better looking.
Much better.
It's not cool for old people to be in authority. They get boring. You can't really like have fun or party. Because then they'll be like, turn the music down. And they'll like have fits about their hearing aids and shit. And that just gets too complicated. Life needs to be less complicated.
Probablemente lo que haría sería ayudarlo porque me imaginaría que no está en una condición mental buena. Así que trataría de taparlo o ayudarlo. Eso es lo que haría. Sentiría pena. Ya.
We're not all Nazis anymore, you know. Even that we were born to Nazis. But...
Interesting theory.
Correct.
Oh, well, I mean, so I'm not ambidextrous. It is now.